it has contributed a lot towards achieving Swachh Bharat mission goal uh, in India, because earlier the state were working in very isolation mode. There was no scope of rapid learning and sharing, adaptation and action planning. But through the rapid action learning workshops, the opportunity has been provided to the district officials and workers, those who are working at a grassroots level, to share their innovation and good practices at one platform, so that other people can learn from what is happening actually in the field, and 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 prepare action planning for the future, for the next 6 months and 1 year.
The first thing in 2017 we did was to sit together with the state administration of one of the study states, Madhya Pradesh state, and also the district administration, the collector and the officials of the district came and talked to us. And then we were trying to, correlate their understanding with people's understanding of sanitation. The most important part within that was the major sanctions and major kind of penal actions taken by either by the community or by the government or by the local bodies. All of them were pointed towards the marginalized communities in a major way. So the bias towards the marginalized communities within the society, how it was playing out in access to sanitation was very clearly visible in 2017 study.
I think that because the methodology of immersive research prioritizes participatory processes, so that itself helps us in reaching out to the most vulnerable and marginalized sections within the village setting. And in most of the conventional research, some of these voices are not captured easily. So the immersion is a process which allows us to really understand the perspectives of the most vulnerable people, and to understand as to what are the complexities and the dynamics they are facing, and how all these together are shaping the implementation of the sanitation program. The kind of populations which were getting missed out of toilet coverage, so these included migrants and their families who were mostly living on the outskirts of the villages, but they were not really being included in the sanitation program, and they were also not receiving the support from the local village bodies. So the study really helped us in understanding the issues and the complexities attached to this aspect of exclusion. Something else which was quite interesting was the way how a number of interrelated factors influenced the usage of toilets, and also how within households also there were variations in the kind of usage, toilet usage we observed. For example, there were reasons like availability of water and uh, availability of water, gender dynamics, the quality of toilet construction. So all these together influenced the way people were using or not using toilets. This approach allows one to gain insights through the researcher's own observations and lived experiences and informal interactions with people in the village. So one very interesting incident from the 2019 study was that when one of the researchers asked his host family as to where is the toilet where he can which he can use. So the family told him that you are a male, why do you need to use a toilet? You can just go out. So that gave us without even asking, it gave us some answers about how toilet usage is being viewed and understood by some of the people there, and how gender and toilet usage is kind of linked.
Yes, I think it's also worth noting that we went to, in both the 2017 and the 2019 study, all villages were in ODF districts, and though some of the things which emerged, such as the ideas that toilets were more for the use of women, were already known about, but the fact we were able to demonstrate that these were kind of persistent beliefs, which were still being held by community members, even though districts had been declared open defecation free.
If we were doing a conventional research and discussing with those households through the researchers for a half an hour period through a structured questionnaire, we never would have come through these kinds of information and knowledge. So so it's a very different way of informing the process. So before the issue gets outdated, we were able to inform the processes and thereby maintaining the knowledge appetite of the program leaders at various levels.
Because at that time, Swachh Bharat mission was towards its last leg, and that really helped us in understanding that which households need greater attention and support